Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and join me here once again in Definitely Not Fried Chicken. You may remember, if you saw the end of the last episode, there was carnage. Absolute carnage here in my meth lab. I had 4, 5, 6 people dead. Broken bodies on the floor. And I was at a loss to understand what happened. So I left that episode by buying. You don't buy people, do you? Well, you're not supposed to anyway. I employed several more members of staff to replace those who were deceased on the floor of the meth lab. And what you didn't see was, as the game rolled on after I finished the recording, was exactly the same thing happened to those new members of staff. They exploded, basically. Well, you might not have well, I didn't realise, you may have seen it, I didn't realise when I was looking at that scene of carnage, the first one anyway, when those guys all died, was their heads had gone, they'd blown off. And looking at what was going on in the game after that second lot of employees died as well, was I realised what was going on. It's all to do with the moon meth. Now, for moon meth, to make it really good quality, you need to have high air pressure. I had these blinking great machines sat behind the distiller and the racks, or whatever these things are called. And what happened is, as part of the area of effect update, is they made these things work properly. And a very high air pressure does strange things to a body. Yeah, it crushes it, it implodes it, it explodes, it does all sorts of bloody and unfortunate things to your people's bodies. So what I've done is I've taken out the air pressure units for the moment, and so we're getting less good quality moon meth coming out of our final steps of production here. As you can see here, it's in really good production values because it's wet and warm, but the distillation, whatever, the storage of it, the cooling of it, it does need to be held at a very high air pressure. Now, I can't honestly remember if we saw this at the end of the last episode, is I did get, of a feeling I did this after I realised what was going on, is I have gone back to the university and got the space helmet, which protects my members of staff from 100% air pressure. Yay! Now, that unit, that helmet, is actually very expensive. Let's have a quick look at that. So if we go in here, if I actually look at a cleaner, yes, you don't, yes. So at the moment they've got this respirator, which is $1,000 per person, and that protects them from the toxic gases and makes them faster at doing meth. The space helmet, however, here, nearly $4,000. Okay, it gives them toxic gas protection and it gives them air pressure protection, which is great because it means they don't die and I don't have to keep employing new staff every half day. Now, considering that's so expensive, what I decided to do, and I was kind of moving here anyway as we went into towards the end of the last episode, is separating out my production to make these rooms more specialised. So for example, the Amazonian cannabis here needs to be a bit wet as well, and I've got no sprinklers in here. The other cannabis doesn't need to be wet, so I think I'd like to separate that out, and the same with the moon meth, is separate all that out so I can have just a couple of people who do these final dangerous stages of production. So I've created a separate lab for this, so that goes in there, which means I'm going to need a separate room group for only those members of staff who have the space helmet protection can go in here and do the final steps of the production of moon meth. Because I do want high quality stuff, because that really does give you a high premium in terms of revenue. So let's have a look at this then. So who have we got doing meth? If we go here, we need to be on our workers. Oh, hang on. I had 18 when I came into this. I've lost someone. Someone's died. Oh no. Too much contamination. Right, you look like an ordinary... You're a cannabis gardener. Oh, that's a pity, isn't it? Yeah, so if we go to our cannabis people, like Mariah here, Yeah, you just have the gardener's outfit and the clean boots. Obviously didn't keep you that clean. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Right, we're going to have to employ someone there. They've been so good, though, in keeping safe and well. And this is why this little room here is new. Because I had a few people, I noticed them, to be honest, so maybe this is my fault after all. I did notice them in here not feeling very well, then having to rush all the way over there to clean themselves up. So I thought I'll put a little bathroom here by the restrooms, the staff rooms, the kitchen and the break room. But obviously this guy didn't get there in time because there was a queue for the shower cubicle. Bother. Right. Let's get you employed. So we're going to need to hire a new worker. And where are you? Goodness knows. Yeah, this could be you. No, it's not you. You go to all rooms, do you? Ooh, that's not good, actually. Joshua Wright. Because we're going to have that high pressure meth lab number 2. Oh, it's you. Oh, why is it giving you cannabis production already? Okay, that's fine. We'll put you to cannabis room, and I'll sort out what's going on with the other all room. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm kind of confused by what's turned up here. The all room meth, but we'll have a look at it in a second. Let's get this guy sorted out. So I want clean boots. Yeah. Do you want the gloves? Or do I want to give you a hat which protects you against something? Drug production speed? No. No, we'll give you the cool down gloves and the gardener's outfit, which was... No, that's the builder's outfit. That's you. Okay. And you can do all the cannabises, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, Joshua. Yeah, Josiah, rather. Ah, right. You're a storage guy. Okay. So no, you're not. What's going on here? I'm confused now. You shouldn't go in all rooms. Why? I'll come out of the shower, man, so I can see what you... Right, okay, you're a storage person, so you're not doing cannabis at all. There you are. So I'll get you off there. Actually, what schedule are you on? Josiah. Yeah, this whole... I mean, they are planning from their latest blog to update the UI, because a lot of us are complaining about it, I think. But yeah, the workers, the employee UI is a bit pants at the moment, as I've said several times in several videos, so I'll stop banging on about it. Okay, so that's you. And Samantha. Yeah, you're another storage worker as well. That's good. So we've got 3 storage workers. We could have one of you on schedule 2. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to change you from... We need you to be in the storeroom. So let's set up a new storage room. So I wasn't expecting to do this, really. No, there's the room. So we'll get to the schedule for the moment. No, schedule. Go away. So room group. So this is going to be a new group. And... get rid of tasks. Right, that's better. So a new group. This is going to be the loaders. That's what it's going to be called. Oh, I need to click rooms for them to go in, don't I? So you can go in there, and the corridor, and also there. Why not? And also there. Do I need to let them into the toilets? I mean, that's not a production room. I don't think I do, to be honest. I'll do that anyway. So you're going near none of the actual production rooms. Oh, and the bedroom. Okay. So we'll confirm that. So who have we got then? Get rid of the rooms. So you're a loader. There you go. And Josiah is another loader. And who did we have? Who else did we have doing the loading? Jackson Walker. You're doing cannabis as well at the moment, aren't you? Oh no, there you are. Yep, you're just stood too close having a natter. You shouldn't be distracting that chap from his work. Hang on, no, that's... Jackson is a... Hang on, who's that? So that is Samantha, you're a loader. Yep. You are Jackson, and you're not a loader. So we can have you doing those two types, I suppose. So do we have anyone else who can go into all rooms in the workers? No, everyone's got a room. Okay, hang on, who's Hunter? Yeah, we've had this before. It's have we? Yeah, it's messing up the tasks. You can see this game is still in early access. Okay, so you're in the meth lab, so you can do all that. Get rid of rooms and the schedule. So Hunter Flores, you're on schedule 0. I'll put you on schedule 1, I think. They've got one on schedule 1 already. I'll put you on 2. Yeah, it'd be so much easier if this thing was properly organised. But I'm going to stop complaining about it now. So I think we're okay. I think. Now, of course, I'm going to have to stop my cleaners and engineer going into this high pressure environment unless they've got the appropriate kit. Okay, I was going to give... Okay, we've got some moon meth people. Let's carry on doing this then. So the moon meth task people. Are you in the meth room? You 3 are. Did I have... It keeps moving around. This is a slightly... it's a very annoying thing. Okay, so Samuel Clark. You can do moon meth. So we're going to give you the fancy space helmet, which was there. Okay. So that looks really cool. And we need a new room. And we'll call this one moon meth. Not terribly helpful. And again, pressing the spacebar takes it off pause. Yeah, we need to isolate key interrupts for that sort of thing. So you can go in there. Okay, confirm that. Then moon meth. Right. There, the corridor, and there. Okay, I think that's what we need, isn't it? Yep. So we may keep the moon meth the initial steps of the production here for the time being. Okay, so who's going to go in moon meth? So Sam Clark, you can be in the moon meth group. All right. Yep. And who else have we got? Of course, there's a real chance I'm going to mess this up and lose more staff. And Penelope. Okay, you can have the space helmet. And you can also be in the moon meth group. There you go. And what schedules are you guys on? You're on 1 and 2. That's alright. Anyone else doing moon meth? We could do with someone on 0. So we'll take you off moon meth. We'll take you off moon meth. So we'll have Aubrey doing both, I think, or all of them. So Aubrey, you can have that as well. Okay. So I think that should be alright. Oh, who are you? Hunter Flores. Just double check that you're not actually allowed in that room anymore. So that's the meth room. No, leave that there. Go into here. And the meth room. Ooh. No, does not include that room. Oh, it was initially. That's right, because, yeah, I hadn't set up the new room group, so everyone had to go in there to do this low quality moon meth stuff. But I think we're okay. Oh, you can walk. Oh, you can walk through fences, can you? Okay. Yeah, I've rearranged the entrance here, so I've put lots of steel doors in here, which hopefully, if we get attacked, will do enough to protect my staff and prevent bad guys from running into here. Okay, I think we're... Yep, that's looking good. So, we want to go to build mode. We want to go into the meth lab. We want area of effect equipment. We want these very high air pressure vacuums. Yikes. Okay, so we'll put... I need to equip my cleaners, and if I put you there... Okay. Why is that not... Oh, it is 3. That's right. So it is 85 at the moment. That's good. Now if I go to the overlay, air pressure, that's fine. Yes, I didn't need it to be as... I had 2 in there before, but that was before the last update. So it's working slightly differently now, and is more efficient. Okay. So our engineers, you're going to need the space helmet, I'm afraid, to go in there. Yeah, we'll give both of them the space helmet. I think that makes sense. And the cleaner, again, you're going to all rooms, so you could do with the space helmet. Can I give you anything else which will help you clean? Don't think there is there? Weapon accuracy? No, we don't expect you to be. No, there may be more stuff. Actually, I'll give you the speedy boots. There you go. And looking at that, because I've now got the sneakers in here, the prevent trap triggering boots. I got them from the university. Yes, that's right. I'll give that to my engineers so they can actually place traps outside the building, or indeed inside the building, and they won't fall into it and trap themselves and die when they go to fix it. So you're an engineer, are you, Jack Rees? Yep. So you can have the sneakers. Landon, you can have... Oh, you've already got the sneakers. Yes, you have. I'm not sure we need the traps at the moment, but shall I put them down anyway? So let's have this running. Oh! What are you doing in there? Who the heck are you? Go away. Hunter... What? Hunter Flores. Did I not give you the... You're not supposed to do moon meth. Hang on. Did I not change? Did I not confirm that room change? I didn't. Right, let's have a look at that again. No, he's going to die, so he's going to need... Oh. That. Bother. I think they recover health over time, I believe. I may be wrong on that. I may well be wrong on that. I was going to put some traps down, wasn't I? So let's do that. The only trouble, of course, is putting traps down means that new staff might trigger them. Engineers won't. But actually I won't then. I won't then, in case I need to employ more staff. Right, so it looks like we are getting moon meth. 3-star moon meth coming out, which is excellent. Yeah, we're down to 25,500. That's fine. Organising the Amazonian. Where can we put that? We could. We don't. Do we need this room to be quite so big? Possibly not. Actually, so what I could do is move this equipment down to the other side of the room, down here. Oh, so why have you died? And you're just a cannabis gardener again. The cannabis room doesn't include that, does it? No, it doesn't. Actually, it looks like your head's gone off, doesn't it? Okay, bear with me a second. I'll just get this working right again. This is somewhat worrying. I've noticed I've got more staff who appear to be unwell. We have Hunter Flores here, who's... oh no, he's got better. Oh, he has recovered. We've got Kai Hunter. He's getting better now. But he was down to 6 here. Someone's desperate for fun. Who's that? Okay, no, you're okay. Is it the same guy? It looks like it's the same guy. Be nice if we could move these dialogue boxes out the way. These props. Yeah. Okay, let's get rid of you. Rid of you. Again, the timestamps on that was odd. I said 1602. It's currently 1842. So he's getting better. I'm wondering, is it because of the toxic environment in here? Still got 18 people, no one else has died, which is good. Is it because of the toxic environment, or... ooh, hang on, you're not well either. Chloe Green. Or is it they don't have enough wash and restrooms? I think they do. I think they do. So where's Chloe? There you are. You're just doing cannabis. Oh, and there, I think I'm sort of understanding what the problems are with this workers dialogue box. What it seemed to do was, when you employ someone new, it seemed to copy at least part of the setup for the last person you looked at. So if you were looking at a cannabis worker and you employed someone new, it would seem to give them their tasks, and then it does something very odd. It's just, no, the thing's a mess basically at this point, unfortunately. They've died. What? That was brutal. Why? Oh, I know why. No. Oh, overlay, air pressure. That's why. Ah, okay. How can we stop that air pressure from getting out into the other rooms? Ah, okay. Look at that, 1620, 1855. Not exactly the same time. This piece of equipment is far too powerful. Do we have any others? I think that's the only one we've got, isn't it? Yeah, if we go to the scrapyard. Does this mean everyone has to have a space helmet on? That's just not on, is it? Unless I move this room way away from everywhere else. Which I suppose I could do. What am I looking for? Oh, scrapyard. Area of effect equipment. And that's a large humidifier. Large heater. Detoxifier. No. Okay. We're going to have to fix this then. Let's do that. Let's get you out there. Should I replace okay, we'll replace Chloe in a minute. let's see if I can move that that meth lab equipment further away. I could put it all the way down here, couldn't we? That doesn't look like meth lab. It doesn't, does it? Ah, that's better. Yeah, maybe it wasn't properly selected for some reason. So let's see if we can move this equipment then. We've got you. If I put you there, and you can go down there. These racks also need to be down here, close to the air pressure vacuumy thing, as does the cutting table, I think. Oh, you need to be heated, do you? Right. Okay. We'll lose you. Right. So you are 90. You're at 80. Yep, you're better. So if we look at our air pressure panel now, that's better, isn't it? So I think what we can do then is take this corridor and shorten it. Is that what I just did? Let's take that away so I can... Yes, I did. Oh, there's grass there underneath that pavement. Yeah, well, actually, we'll make it a little bit... We'll put it there. And then we can put in another of our steel doors. Did I not lose a steel... No, I didn't lose a steel door. No, don't want to be... okay. Be careful what you click on. Or rather, know what you're clicking on, I think is probably the more accurate thing. So move the door there. Okay, and then we can take the corridor away from there. Okay, so we've still got a good level of protection getting into our building to help protect us from the bad guys. And if we go to the overlay again, it's -5 there, which hopefully they can cope with. Interestingly, it's not... There's no indication of what it is outside. That's curious. Which probably explains why those other people had such low health bars. Is that... Who's that? You Kai? You are indeed, but you're getting well again. Good. Yeah, stepping away from the imminent threat to your health is good. Ooh. Apparently an hour and a half ago, my review rating increased. Where was that? That was here, was it? At the laundromat. So if we go into building, laundromat, stats, star rating, 11. Yeah. I'm not sure what it means by increased, because quite clearly, in terms of the number of customers, it hasn't helped much. Actually, look, while we're here, let's have a quick look around other businesses. So, the donut shop, yep, still chock full, and nobody's buying at the moment. So, that car there. If I send you back to the factory, so which shop are you? So, you're that car there, I think. So, if we send you back, yep, there you go. When you send them back to the factory, they don't actually lose what they had in the boot. So they'll have those 3 items, that's fine. I didn't want to go there, I want to go to another shop, which is the Chicken Shack. How are you doing? We need a delivery. Haven't got any goodness. Oh dear, the delivery schedule needs work. And in the Lobster Palace, I'm getting quite a few customers actually. Again, we're empty of meth for some reason. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's go back to the factory. And the storage room. Ooh, there is indeed very little meth on the shelves. There is some waiting to go in the pickup truck, but that takes ages to fill up. And my loaders prefer loading the other cars close by. Yeah, this definitely needs more work on my part. Right, who are you? Don't let it stay away from that room. You're good. I think we've worked out what's been killing my staff and how to stop it. But I think we need something to address that air pressure issue. I mean, to be honest, vacuums do probably escape the confines of a room, certainly a room with a door on. So I don't know. Anyway, I think that's enough troubling at the moment. I think we've sorted something out. We have a bit of a plan. Now, I am a bit concerned about the employee panel here. If that's going to give me much more of a problem going forward with this game at this stage. We shall see. It's quite possible the next update will fix that, so we may wait until the next update comes out before we have another definitely not fried chicken. We shall see. So I'm going to leave this here as it happens for the time being. I hope you've enjoyed this rather bizarre... oh, hang on. Right, we'll accept that. The astronaut helmet. Oh. Right. So... Okay, we've already supplied 8. Yes, so this is a timed quest that has come back because we didn't get enough supplied in the initial 10 minutes, but it's come back and it's remembered that we've already supplied 8 already, which is good. So you're going back there, so I think what we'll do, we'll say you go just there and don't go to the other places. Yep, and that should pick that up. Have we got a stock of basic cannabis here? Not a lot. Not a lot. So we may not fulfill that within the time. This time either. We've got a lot drying us. Yeah, I need to rationalise this, so I need to find a way of doing it. But then again, I'm just wondering how much of this is me or how much is the game. I don't know. Anyway, as I was saying, thank you so much for joining me today for this rather bizarre episode of Definitely Not Fried Chicken. If you've enjoyed this, it'd be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. Even better if you've got anything to say, any advice, tips, corrections or recommendations for the game to help me out would be very much appreciated. Or if you've got anything to say about the game at all, then please do just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Definitely Not Fried Chicken, until the next time, bye bye for now.